Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Please welcome everyone, our lads.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Sweden. The information we've been given is that they're going to go with a 3-5-2.
Well, I can tell you, Peter, that I actually always like playing in this formation because as a wing-back, you get more freedom to go forward. As an orthodox full-back, you had to be more selective in the runs you made. The back three should be able to deal with certainly one opposition striker and possibly two. And that's why I liked it, because I didn't have to get back that much.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever. He's an incredible physical specimen and a phenomenal goal scorer. You can't question his commitment and determination either. He's always in peak condition and he'll adapt his game to whatever role is requested of him. I think he's going to have a huge impact on this team.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Great vision.
Great chance! And it's a goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Number 19, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Sweden finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's having a hit! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Totti is offering a wry smile there.
Knocks it into space.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! 2, and we've barely begun here. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Benfica are doing very nicely, thank you.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
2-0 ahead already. It's been an almost perfect start.
That's going wide left.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition.
That's been cut out, well played.
Benfica have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score.
That is ended up in no man's land. And he can clear it away. Takes aim and crosses.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Chance for a shot! And he couldn't finish.
What a pass, one that literally dropped into his path. It was asking to be finished.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. It's Neymar! And for a moment, time stood still.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
Passing is crisp and sharp, and he's had it nicked away. Pass somewhat off target.
Oh no, this does not look...
Cristiano Ronaldo!
And it's there! How good is he right now? His boots twinkling at their golden best.
The goal scorer for
Oh,
Benfica
beautifully dispatched.
after
There was no
24
reaching that.
minutes is
That's expertly
number
finished,
19,
and he's done that so often.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Benfica find a position of real strength now. And this is Neymar. Looking for the run. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Benfica clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Searching pass he's played there. Well timed, excellent interception. And the pass is intercepted. Almost half an hour in now. Gyökeres. Plays a sharp little ball here. Pinches it off him. Lindelof. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. He's picked his way through. Now that looks a decent ball.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Aimed beyond the defence.
So what can they make of this?
Oh, that's a key interception. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
More and more pressure on the ball here. Lindelof.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good.
Looking to play him in. Not the most accurate pass. Lindelof. Gyökeres.
Gets a good foot in there.
Played into space. Here comes the cross. Now it's Isak. Gyökeres. Now it's Isak. Totti spots it and intercepts. Now it's Messi. Tries to play it through. It's a promising position, and that's aimed into the middle. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it
has
is.
been indicated.
And this is Ronaldo. And for the first half, that is that. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Security
It's an
staff
eye-catching
for
scoreline,
eFootball.
but
Please
it's a
report to
fair
the staff
reflection
room
on what we've
immediately.
just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Benfica looking like the only team in this. They lead by 3.
And please welcome our lads to the field.
So the action resumes. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And he was quick to react. Nicely aimed pass. It's come to nothing. Goodmanson. Cristiano Ronaldo.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And that should get the job done.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Lindelof. He's had it taken off him. And this is Snyder. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Header! It's hit the crossbar.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And it's in. Just cruising. They are cruising. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Benfica are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Neymar. Good chance here! It's loose now and they want to get it back. He's having a shot! And that's a sharp finish. And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
62 minutes is number 22, Francesco Totti.
Benfica choosing to make the first change. Van Nistelrooy to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of, go make a nuisance of yourself.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour.
Van Nistelrooy! And there's a goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Number 24.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he...
It's Neymar! It is a fantastic goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order!
And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
After 66 minutes is number 23.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Benfica are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Lindelof. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, super find. Oh, a gilt edge shoots!
And that's in! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Is number 23.
And yes, it's him again.
So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes. Ronaldinho coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change. Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
No, again, there's no way through. Now, who's going to be first? Neymar! Benfica claiming a corner, and the referee concurs.
Substitution for Sweden.
Benfica with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Coming on the field.
Schneider
Number
goes
6.
short.
Number 7.
It's loose.
Substitution
Has another
taking
go!
place.
Oh, he really got hold of that. "75 minutes played. Edmilson proves too strong. Oh, that's well spotted. Spread out to the left. Chance here to counter. And he's had it nicked away. And there's green grass ahead of him. Can he finish? And the ball's come loose here. Has a look. Terrific effort! It's a goal! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Number 10. Vinicius Junior.
Sweden have opted to make another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Isaac.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Takes the shot! He's put his foot right through that one.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Into the last 5 minutes. Ambitious ball here. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Ruben Dias, always a very imposing presence at the back. Decent chance! Oh, it's hit the post!
Added minutes has been indicated.
Ruben Dias clears. It's Totti! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product. Bergvall.
Oh, delightful ball. Shapes to shoot!
They've got to be quick to recover this.
Delivers with... He's rising! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And he hits the net. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And there goes the final whistle. So a real showpiece win.
This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win.
Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
And a quick announcement for the benefit of anybody who has found themselves a little lost today. Please look at the screen for information on how to find your way around this stadium.